okay. Come here. Because she has
Bro,
court
what?
for stupid child abuse.
Who's black?
She didn't even do. It's all a lie.
She said
Damn.
that every morning from about 6 o'clock in the morning until.
Bro, what is this house? What is this freaking house? Oh my god. Yo, you should see this shit, dude. This shit's crazy. This shit is crazy.
Designed like a skate park. His friend, a passionate skateboarder, had asked his pals to keep skating there after he passed. Now they honor his memory by doing what he loved.
Gunshot.
This guy's
Bro. Damn. The condition of that house is crazy, bro.
When a 15-year-old girl comes forward with a harrowing tale of abuse, investigators in Farmington, New Mexico were plunged into a chilling story steeped in unimaginable cruelty and neglect. As they search for evidence and interrogate the accused, the truth is exposed, sending the case spiraling toward an explosive conclusion they never saw coming.
My daughter was in that house. You tell me to calm down? If you do not touch me again, I will put my hands on you.
The following is based on official police records, and most of the following footage has never been seen before. On September 16, 2024, Child Protective Services received a report from a woman named Kathy, who raised serious concerns about her 15-year-old niece, Georgia Jackson. Georgia, who is diagnosed with autism, ADHD, and fetal alcohol syndrome, broke down.
What is
crying
fetal
and revealed to her
alcohol
aunt that she'd been
syndrome?
locked in a chicken coop for months. During a forensic interview, she disclosed even more alarming details, alleging severe abuse and neglect by her father, 58-year-old Jamie James Jackson, and his girlfriend, 36-year-old Patricia Madrid. On September 20th, 2024, Farmington police officers arrive at their home with a search warrant, determined to uncover the truth of Georgia's claims.
Hello, Patricia. I'm Detective Monclova. We talked on the phone. I have a copy of the warrant for you that you can look over as well. And I will kind of brief you if you guys are good. Is there anyone else inside the house right now that we need to be aware of?
I think James.
Is James here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you have a key to your house?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you open it for us?
Yeah.
And the dogs, are you able to...
How many dogs are inside and loose?
Are they friendly?
No, they're not friendly. They bite.
Okay.
Patricia agrees to secure the dogs as a safety precaution. Little do they know, Patricia has other
Are
plans.
we in Arizona?
It's a big dog right there.
There's another one outside. Who's gonna go secure the dogs?
But I don't really, I changed all the logs and I don't remember which key goes to what. There we go.
Okay, so can you get the dog? Yeah.
Don't shut it all the way.
No, keep the door open. Okay, then grab him, but I want the door to stay slightly open.
When officers open the door, one of the very dogs she went in to secure comes rushing out. A dog that is notably much friendlier than Patricia claimed.
I don't know where she went.
Hey, why don't you come back out?
Ma'am! We lost her doctor.
How that doesn't make any sense. How could you say that, oh, the dogs bite? Like,
You are here questioning why people are here peacefully demonstrating. We have the right to be here
like,
peacefully
what are you even saying, bro?
telling you why they're here with their signs,
Like,
with their very presence.
oh yeah, they bite. Oh, they bite?
So I'm done with you now.
Damn.
Really, just sit down here. You got your 50.
Crazy shit.
No, I can argue all about inclusive.
Getting dogs. You guys got visual? Yeah.
Yeah, one day. Come on out.
I was trying to get the leash.
With Patricia now outside, officers make their way through the home, searching for James.
I got stairs.
You got it?
Go with him.
No, I got
It's short.
Okay.
I'm good. It's
short. I'm good at short. There's a longer room back behind that cabinet. We're gonna clear back here.
I don't like the way she was doing that. That was a stall. And the whole dog thing. Her one job was to get the
Bro, the dogs are friendly. Why would she say, "Oh, they bite" when they're fucking friendly? Like, what is this
dog,
shit, bro?
and she walked right past it to come in the house. Huh?
Did we announce?
Not yet. Farmington Police, we have a search warrant.
James, if you're in here, you need to make yourself known.
All right, Lily, we're gonna move downstairs. Farmington Police, if you're inside, make yourself known.
Farmington Police. I got short bathroom.
Okay.
Nothing. I got another door in the bathroom. Let me check this room. Farmington Police.
Oh my god, bro. We should put them on hoarders, bro. Put their ass on hoarders.
Farmington Police. Nothing.
In addition to Georgia, 2 other children live in the home, including James's son, 19-year-old Jonathan, and Patricia's daughter, 15-year-old Giselle. They clear the home and find no one inside, but things will soon take an unexpected turn. Meanwhile, Patricia begins to complain about sudden stomach pains.
You good?
Oh, no.
You don't know? You need an ambulance? You don't know?
I just got a sharp pain right here.
Where are you supposed to go after this? What did she tell you?
I think to the police station.
Yeah. Maybe a little nervous about that, or?
I don't know. I went to a potluck this morning, and I don't know if it's from that or what, or it could be from the heat.
As a precaution, paramedics are called to evaluate Patricia. Meanwhile, as police prepare to search for evidence in the home, a keen-eyed officer sees something concerning near the back of the house.
Saw somebody peeking out the window there, but it should be all clear.
That's gonna be James. Hey, guys, he might be down here under. Well, you know, I said I thought this room.
He peeked out that other one to the left.
Dude, look at this home, bro.
Down
Put their
here.
ass on hoarders.
Straight ahead, yep.
They need to be on
No,
hoarders.
he peeked out of that one.
All right, the police department with the search warrant. Come out now. If you don't come outside, we cannot guarantee your safety. Go ahead and get 33.
This is Farmington Police with a search warrant. We need you to come outside now. Nope. This is the only way in, I think. And I don't know about that door because I think that's a separate one, too. Keep hands up, open and empty. Step out to your right.
Bruh.
Step over here to your left. Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees.
Go to the ground now. Put your hands behind your back.
James claims he was simply asleep, even though officers cleared every bedroom in the house. Where he may have been stowed away during their initial sweep leaves them perplexed.
I mean, there's a million places he could have been hiding. He could have been hiding behind these clothes. Who knows?
If you look at that closet,
Mm-hmm.
it goes way back in there.
Oh, yeah.
Way back in there. And then there's like a little awkward door right here.
I don't know, but I want to be real with you. This house is an absolute fucking shit show.
Inside the bathroom, and
I wonder
then
if he's gonna just try to run.
You know where he could have been hiding?
We checked this.
You checked under that?
Yeah. Because we lifted this up. I lifted this up and I checked all this. And then I checked this. I swept this.
Is that a futon?
It doesn't go anywhere. I don't know where he was hiding.
This place is, I said it's like Harry Potter. Like, it seems like it's small, but then you get in it and it just keeps going.
So she comes in, she comes outside. She definitely told him to hide.
So when she disappears and the dog comes out that she was supposed to take, and she's in there for a minute, and me and you are getting like nervous, she did something. And I think we're good. I think we're good for him for resisting obstructing because we gave several announcements.
Outside, officers discuss the allegations and their suspicions regarding James.
She's claiming that little girl's got some mental issues and she's making all this up. And
I don't know. The guy's hiding like that. And you got cameras literally all over your house. Don't have cameras all over your house because you feel safe inside.
It's one thing to have them all over outside, but inside?
Yeah, like all over inside your home. That's something different. I get maybe a common living area. I see people do that, but like
The bedrooms.
Bedrooms and everything. That means you're trying to hide something.
As paramedics evaluate Patricia, Detective Monclova tells the officers what they should be looking for as they search the home.
Any locks, guns,
chains,
things that can be used to lock people up, or things that can be used to hit or...
Yeah. Just make sure when you're in there, we get good pictures of like the chicken
This is some like freaking freaky Ohio type shit. I ain't gonna lie.
coop. For sure.
Like, what is this?
Get the backyard really good. Yeah. Once you get there, I will.
Big chicken too.
Mhm.
So,
And see if there's any human feces around. Because she said they wouldn't let her go to the restroom or anything. So.
yeah, if it's in a chicken coop, it's obviously going to be pretty distinct.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, sweet. Thank you. No problem.
Paramedics offer to take Patricia to the hospital for an evaluation, but she declines. Meanwhile, police finally draw a conclusion about where they believe James may have been hiding.
I think we have enough for resisting arrest on him. He was hiding in the futon.
Was he hiding in there?
Yeah, we gave commands in every room we went in. Farmington police come out now with their hands up. The room he came out of was connected to every room we searched.
Can you say for sure he was under that?
There's no way he was in any other room. And I talked to the two that searched that room, and they said they didn't check where the futon like stores in. The bed was out. They said he picked it up and he basically saw the foot end of the futon, but he didn't look at where the futon stores in. There's a water bottle in it.
A determination is made to place James under arrest.
Okay, sir, go ahead and put your hands behind your back. You're being placed under arrest for resisting arrest, all right? Resisting. Just general resisting.
Patricia and James are both taken to the police station while the search for evidence continues at their house. However, Patricia's interview gets off to a slow start.
Are you feeling better at all? Do you need water?
I feel like I should have went to the hospital.
Okay.
That's why I want to make a phone call and leave.
Okay. Are you not feeling well enough to talk to me?
My head, I think it's because my blood pressure's high. My head really hurts. I'm still having that pain.
Despite her complaints, Patricia agrees to questioning after the detective expresses the importance of clearing up the
Thanks from all the
allegations against her.
frijoles.
James also agrees to answer questions, and both are read their Miranda rights. During their interviews, Detective Monclova will present multiple allegations and attempt to get their side of the story. However, their accounts will quickly unravel when weighed against the chilling evidence found in the home and on their cell phones.
Real quick, what I want to start out is, I guess, how long have you and Patricia been together?
10 years.
10 years. Okay.
George has always had some sort of a, I don't know, grudge. Ever since me and Patricia got together, since her mom passed away.
And when did her mom pass away?
Did they like kick the chickens in the ass or something and they're like fucking died, or like what happened?
A little over 10 years.
My guy flew straight to the moon. Bro had a dream of flying and bro flew straight to the moon. Woo!
James and I met a few months after her mom died. But when I met James, he said my wife died. But he never told me when. So I think maybe him and I getting together that close to when her mom died affected her.
I feel like the gender pay gap doesn't actually fucking exist.
James wanting to move down here with me and wanting to be with me affected her. And she just is very hateful. It's like she wants to punish James and I.
Both James and Patricia made claims about Georgia's behavior, with James describing Georgia as a handful.
So explain how she's a handful, yes. By that.
Well, like we tried having her share a room with her brother. She was stealing stuff, breaking stuff. Then we tried Giselle's room. She was doing the same thing. So we put her downstairs in the kitchenette. But every once in a while, we catch her down there digging. And so we have to say, Georgia, this is not your stuff. Stay out of it. You know, and she'll get aggravated when she gets caught, try not to admit it. And we're like, we see you doing it.
She would get violent with my daughter. Like when they were playing Barbie, she would like hit her and tell her, "You better."
Did they kill the autistic child? Did they like give it like chicken the dino nuggets and all of a sudden like kill the child or something? Like did they poison the Nuggets or
Or
something?
do it like this. And she was writing things to my daughter while she was in school, like, I hate you, I hope you die.
Oh.
She looks like this frail, innocent person, but she's not.
Patricia adds that Georgia's lack of
Dude, look at the living condition. It is utter shit, bro.
hygiene was a major issue, which they addressed with a psychologist named Priscilla, who was supposedly helping her with a bathing and restroom schedule.
So the allegations that were brought up was she said that she is only allowed to use the restroom at certain times. Okay. And that if she wants to use the restroom outside of those times, she has to get permission from both you and James in order to either shower or use the restroom. Is that accurate or?
No, we were just told, well, see, it goes back to Priscilla. We're like, how do we do this? You know? And she just said, you can't force her. Just let her do it by herself. And so that's what James and I were doing.
The psychologist that we seen told us not to prompt her, not to tell her to use the bathroom, that she needs to ask us. Because it's forcing, is what the psychologist told us.
And then there was also allegations of having to actually being locked in the chicken coop out back. Okay. Tell me about that.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real here. That does
I'm zoning the fuck out.
that does actually look like a human-sized, like, chicken coop that could be, like, locked into.
She said that every morning from about 6 o'clock in the morning until 10 to midnight at night, she would have to be locked in the chicken coop.
I'm not aware of that.
James also denied this allegation.
Why do you think she would say something like that?
Well, she does a lot of lying.
I just hate to say it, but I really don't have anything to do with her. Just because I'm always the target of all these allegations and stuff. Whatever she's doing or where she's at, it's all on James.
During their search, officers examined and photographed the chicken coop, a small wooden structure with a dirt floor, searching for evidence that someone could have been locked inside. It isn't long before they find what they're looking for.
That's where it all took place? In the chicken coop?
That's where it's at.
Is there a place to lock it? Sure is, right?
Yeah, the padlock was right here. The chain was on the chicken coop.
While Patricia and James each denied the allegations, the truth of Georgia's cruel detainment would later be discovered in a series of text messages exchanged between them. In one, Patricia tells James that Georgia can't be trusted and callously suggests they build her a cage. In another, Patricia questions why Georgia is in the restroom when her bathroom time is 7:45 and 5 p.m., lending credence to Georgia's claims she's only allowed out twice a day. Other messages
Twice
from
a
Patricia
day?
include no bathroom for her and lock her out if you have to. In addition to the chain and padlock found on the chicken coop, another is found in the floorboard of the car Patricia was driving. The lock is eerily similar to one Patricia sent to James after telling him to lock her in.
We have a whole bunch of padlocks and everything. That circular one that you guys took from my car, that was on the faucet because somebody was stealing our water.
In one message, Patricia notices that Georgia is urinating more frequently, accuses her of stealing water, and asks if they can shut the water off.
Why would you shut the water off when the person is drinking the water to your own fucking child, bro? What? Why?
Georgia would also claim that on rare occasions she's allowed to sleep in the home on the cracked tile floor by the front door, an area the detective pointed out during their initial sweep of the house.
So this is where she said she sleeps.
Every night?
Yeah. that whenever she gets to come back into the house, she has to come here and sleep right here.
However, James and Patricia each have a different response when questioned.
I mean, does she ever sleep there? Has she ever been made to sleep there?
I don't know.
Where does she normally sleep?
Down in the kitchenette.
Okay.
On the hot bed.
Okay. Is there any time she sleeps any other place throughout the house?
No.
In addition to confinement in a chicken coop, barred from using the restroom except for twice a day, and sleeping on a cracked tile floor, Georgia claims she was routinely subjected to cruel and inhumane punishments.
Who usually issues discipline to the kids?
Mainly Patricia.
And
I mean, every once in a while I'll say, well, you need to clean your room or do this or that, but that's about it.
And whenever the kids, both your daughter and the two other kids, get in trouble, what kind of discipline is issued?
Mainly, I talk to them and I tell them, you know, you did this, you can't do that, and that's it for my daughter. And Jonathan, he's an adult, so we can't stay or do anything.
Okay. What about with Georgia?
Georgia, mainly, James is the one who talks to her and tells her to sit in the corner.
Any other discipline?
No. Okay. I mainly just leave his kids alone.
However, the text messages tell a different story. One routine punishment included sensory deprivation, where she would be made to stand still with a blindfold and earmuffs to block out all light and sounds for hours on end. At one point, James seems to disagree with the punishment, but Patricia pushes back, stating she's the one abusing me and everyone else. Georgia recalled wearing a white blindfold with flowers and a distinct pair of orange and black earmuffs. While the blindfold was not found, headphones similar to Georgia's description were located in the house.
Are those HyperX? Those aren't the Cloud Alphas. Those are the like ones below. The one that Tommy Annett used.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
Look at these.
That works.
They're like a gaming headset, but they're orange and black.
Is that what they were asking? They were orange? Saying they were orange?
Yeah, they're those.
Bro, everything's like
They're like
shaking
red,
right now.
I like it.
That's probably Chinook that flew over us.
I mean, I don't know.
I know.
It's a gaming headset, but I'm not going to say that couldn't be it.
I don't know where she's coming up with this stuff.
And then she also mentioned that last winter.
Wait, hold on. How did they get a hold of the gaming headset when there's like no gaming peripherals in that place though?
She was forced to stand outside near the pool or whatever all day with nothing but a little jacket on, even when it snowed. And
Get the neighbor's security cam footage.
what do you think about the allegations? Like what?
Or get
what's
their
crossing
footage.
Your mind right now? What comes to mind? This stuff.
That she's told lies with several.
Georgia also showed investigators 2 scars on her wrist and forearm, which she says were caused by beatings with a studded belt wrapped in baling wire, an object not recovered during the search. She believes it was discarded after it snapped in half during its final use.
What about a belt? She mentioned that there was a belt that was used on her.
I don't know. I have belts, but
Bro, you can't get scars unless you have a serious injury. Look at this shit. Like, come on.
they don't fit me anymore. And James, all I know that he has is just that rope belt that he wears.
Okay, so there was also an allegation of, I guess you and Patricia were kind of arguing or whatever, and it had to do with Georgia because Patricia was getting on Georgia about something. She said this was taking place inside the house. You got upset, grabbed a gun, and placed it against her head.
Damn. That's a serious allegation
So that was
right there.
another thing, you know, just being told that.
That's a fucking...
Patricia
Oh
has
God!
grabbed her by the hair, thrown her around like a rag doll.
A rapist in the last 3 days, and I'm like, what the fuck did I do?
That is like a serious allegation right there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Dude, I'm talking about this
huh?
the video I'm looking at.
Oh well, yeah, same thing kind of applies to this too.
On sort of thing, and
Not that I've seen.
and then she says that
Even then, why would she be locked up in the fucking chicken coop though?
you know, she's been slapped by you a couple times, not in the face or anything, but she said because it's encouraged by Patricia, you know, like hit her, or whatever, that sort of thing. So it's just something we need to ask and cover.
Yeah.
So you're saying none of that has ever...
No, not that I've seen.
Georgia also told investigators she was routinely starved, and when she was allowed to eat, she wasn't provided with the same meal as her siblings. Several texts exchanged between Patricia and James revealed she was routinely denied food, including one that reads, "The rest of the day, don't feed her, and don't feed her until she's dying for food and starving." Patricia even accuses her of stealing food from the garden and tells James to lock her back up.
I will say this.
What type of freaking...
They have plenty of food.
In a message sent from James to Patricia, Georgia appears hunched over. Rather than show concern, Patricia and James engage in laughter and jokes at her expense. At one point, Georgia began having stomach cramps. While James mentioned taking her to the ER, Patricia appeared to dismiss it, saying to give her Tylenol and commenting, "Damn, she's awful." One exchange suggests that Patricia was aware of the effects of starvation on Georgia. In her message, she instructs James to feed Georgia ice cream and 6 ramen meals per day, noting that she needs to look different when Roth sees her, in reference to Georgia's counselor. Perhaps unaware investigators would later find these messages, Patricia tells Detective Monclova there's a reasonable explanation for where Georgia came up with her story.
My family, they tried to, you know, help us with her and take her and stuff, but they're afraid of her too. Especially my brother, he's like, do not leave her with me. I don't want her accusing me of anything. When she's up there, she says things about us. And she's really into like stalker books, murder stuff, just like gory things. And she really copies.
And you made it on the freaking true crime shit, bro. Don't be complaining like that, bro.
Patricia's disdain for Georgia can be seen in a harrowing text message that reads, "I wish that was dead with her mom," because these messages wouldn't be discovered until later, as Patricia refused to give consent to search her phone without a warrant. She was allowed to return home after the interview, and James remained in custody. Later that night, police returned to Patricia's home to retrieve an item left behind by police, only to face protests by a frustrated Giselle over the confiscation of her cell phone in the search warrant.
Hello, Sergeant and I at Police Department. I think we left our bag here, a black camcorder bag. Yes. Can I grab that from you guys? Perfect. Thank you so much.
Is there any update on my phone?
Okay, go ahead, step. I can't hear you with the dogs.
I really need my phone for
Yeah.
my medical.
Yeah.
I really need it.
Okay. And it's unfortunately, when there's a crime like this that's alleged, right? We can see those, right? Yeah. And it's to call your doctor. Is that what it is?
I have to update her.
Okay.
On if I'm gonna have. She has to know if I have my allergy attack, if I need a refill on my EpiPen, and everything.
Okay.
It's for my allergies. I have severe allergies to everything, basically.
Okay. Let me see if.
How could you have an allergy to everything? Although I'm not really going to question that, yet I am.
Just us saying yes, we're going to do this, right? It's because like we were talking to your mom said that she wanted us to get a search warrant because she wanted to talk to her attorney about dumping the phone. So with her
But she didn't say anything to me like that.
yeah, because your mom's a suspect, right?
She just took my phone and said, "What's the password?"
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
I feel like she, just because I'm a child, she used that against me.
If we can,
I have to use it for school too.
yeah, I understand. I understand where you're coming, but that's the problem with these types of situations, these crimes.
One of these situations.
Yeah.
My dad's ex-wife abused me, and this whole system failed me.
Yeah.
And
I'm
then
sorry.
You have her, who's a liar, who lies about everything.
And see, and that's the
you guys
thing.
are here
And
doing that.
and that's the thing is we have to. It's not.
You guys failed me.
I will fast forward a little
What's
bit.
been going on? The girl has been lying.
What I would tell you is file a complaint with the city, and that way the internal affairs can.
We have to go somewhere.
Now you can't stay here.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's completely trashed, and you guys are probably gonna come back, wanna look more.
Yeah.
Be here.
Put their asses on hoarders, bro.
I mean, I'm a victim. I have not had a day of rest.
I had school today
Yeah.
and the search warrant, and I couldn't go to school today.
Yeah.
We're just such victims.
Yeah.
And
Well,
even Georgia,
It's crazy
we
they're
couldn't
actually
even
playing
leave
victim.
our stuff out because she would steal it or break
Well,
it.
and I don't know. That's what we're trying to figure this out.
Ultimately, Patricia chose not to give consent for the dump of Giselle's cell phone or her own. What they later found ultimately revealed the truth, but they were about to ignite an explosive chain of events that no one saw coming. 5 months later, on February 18th, 2025, Patricia and James were arrested.
Oh, I love you.
Love you.
We'll get through it, babe.
And now we have to go to court.
Patricia and James each posted bond and were released from custody. 8 days after the arrest, Giselle places a frantic 911 call that changes everything.
Like,
In a shocking twist, Patricia has been brutally shot in her own driveway. As police respond, a second caller reports seeing a suspicious subject fleeing the scene.
We have another caller, and there was a male that ran on foot across the road. At the time of call, last seen wearing a beige jacket on a bicycle, wearing black pants with a black backpack with black shoes.
A man fitting this description would later be captured on local surveillance cameras. With an armed suspect still at large, Farmington police
he
officers arrive
running.
and prepare for a confrontation. As they exit their vehicles, the teenagers' panicked screaming can be heard from the driveway.
Get my shield, somebody. Where is she? Where's your... Okay. Stand right there. Okay, watch the bullet. Okay, pull her back. Get her out of here.
Officers escort Giselle away from the scene, her cries continuing as they guide her safely to a police cruiser.
It's okay. Come here. Where's the paramedic?
They're coming right
Ma'am, they're coming, okay? Ma'am, they're coming.
Man, they're coming.
bro, they got the whole county.
Ma'am, I'm just gonna check you, okay? Do you have anything on you?
Wait a minute.
Your phone's in the car? It was on the side, but he's not.
Okay, how come this isn't actually like...
Seeing an entry wound. Tons of... Okay. 4-217. We're out with the victim. Obvious gunshot. Lot of matter on the ground. But we need to get medics here. Scene is semi-secure. Okay. Okay, we can't help her. So let's go ahead and step back.
Officers note that Patricia has multiple gunshot wounds, including to her head.
Oh.
With paramedics on the way,
Wow.
other officers attempt to get critical information from Giselle.
She actually took her. Are you gonna let her die?
You gotta give them some time to come because they're coming from other ways, okay? So right now it's very important for you to give us some information, okay?
She was. We both got ready this morning because she has court for a stupid child abuse case that she didn't even do. It's all a lie.
Damn.
And she had to go to court at 8:30.
Pipe the fuck down.
And I told her I
decided I don't know if I should go because I didn't know if you guys were gonna me out for sitting in the parking lot.
No, you're okay.
So I said I'd stay, and then when I went inside, I heard gunshots, and I came outside. She was laying on the ground, and I found the bullet in the back of her head.
Do you have any idea who it could have been?
No, I don't know. There's
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why would you, when someone gets shot, why would you try and feel for the bullet, bro? If it's that fresh, that shit's gonna be fucking burning you. When you touch it, of course.
too because of this stupid child case that you guys released a press release about. I'm a minor. I was walking outside, getting in my car, and people were throwing rocks at me, cussing at me, attacking me.
I apologize for that, okay?
Let's stay focused on this right now because we need a lot of information from you.
Well, I don't know. There's so many sick people in this
Is there
neighborhood.
anybody in the house right now?
Yes, my stepbrother. I don't know if he's still there or if he's asleep or what. 18.
18.
Multiple officers remain positioned near the house, where Jonathan is still believed to be inside.
Do you know if you have any cameras outside the house?
Yeah, you guys took it for the stupid child abuse case, and now we have nothing.
There's no cameras at all?
No.
Okay, ma'am.
Paramedics arrive and quickly load Patricia into the back of an ambulance, a scene which leaves Giselle inconsolable.
Is she getting loaded up?
Hey, ma'am, I just need to, ma'am, I need you to stay over here, please.
We're taking off right now.
I need to go with her.
Ma'am, like I told you, it's very important for you to be talking to our detective right now.
Well, where are they?
Give us them a little bit, but they can't just appear right now. Give them a little bit, okay?
Bro,
And how do I visit her? I just go to the hospital?
my guy is absolutely tripping.
But when you guys drive me and let me get my stuff because I just have my permit and I can't drive by myself.
Once the detectives tell
Do me one favor. Lock her up in the car. Leave her be for a while. Then come back when the detectives show up.
us it's okay, then we'll help you.
Why
with
is
that, okay?
it that the horns don't reset?
Ma'am, will it help if I help you breathe?
Yeah, this is what they should look for.
Where's Jonathan's dad at?
I don't know. He left because they put out some warrant for his arrest because he wasn't allowed to be at the house.
Where's your mom at?
My mom?
Yeah.
Shot in the head going to the hospital.
At the time of the shooting,
Wow.
James was unaccounted for. However, he was scheduled to appear in court at 8:30 a.m. along with Patricia. At this time, police were uncertain if James was a suspect or potentially the next target. Authorities were concerned due to numerous comments written in response to a press release about James and Patricia's arrest, noting it was clear the community was displeased by the allegations and the fact that the two defendants had been released. Giselle begins to float many theories for who may be responsible for shooting her mother, beginning with James's son, Jonathan.
He has a very violent past. He used to pull butcher knives on us.
Okay.
And he attacked my mom. He attacked me.
Do you know when this was? Do you know when he attacked you guys?
Like, I think it was September.
September of last year? Okay. And can you tell me why you think, why you think it could have been him?
Because he's threatened to kill my mom and me.
He has threatened to kill your mom?
Yeah, and he doesn't like me or my mom. And me and my mom are trying, or it could be her boyfriend, James. James Jackson.
James Jackson?
Yeah, I don't think it would be him though, but my mom is trying to leave him. We're trying to get out of this house. We're trying to be separated from him and leave.
Police cleared the home, placing 19-year-old Jonathan in custody.
Farmington Police, let me see your hands. Come out. Come on out. We need to talk to you. Come on. Somebody's been shot in your yard, so come on outside. Are you the only one inside?
Okay, so I'm gonna need to fix.
Somebody was murdered in your yard.
I'm gonna need to make a final
right
just
now.
copy it, I
Jonathan
guess.
was taken to the police station, where he told investigators he'd been asleep when he heard loud bangs that sounded like gunshots. After
Hello?
questioning, he was released. Patricia was transported to the San Juan Regional Medical Center, but succumbed to her injuries before her arrival.
Laura,
Police searched for James, who was captured on license plate readers arriving at the courthouse at 8:11 a.m., eliminating him as a suspect in Patricia's shooting. However, he was taken into custody upon arrival due to an active warrant for failure to comply, issued by magistrate court. Giselle
Dude, oh my god. This is the actual
was
shit
taken to the
show.
police station, where she spoke about mounting public backlash over the abuse allegations.
So you said a child abuse case, so who's the victim in that?
Hold on. If she stated that she felt the bullet in her head, was she in the back of the car or was she in the front? Either way, I don't know where the bullet wound was, so I'm not really gonna question that.
Mom's boyfriend's daughter, which is all a freaking lie. And it's all over the news. I'm surprised you two don't know about it. It's all over the news. Daily Mail covered it. You guys released a press release about it. I've gotten death threats. I've had to turn off my Facebook, my Instagram. People have been sending me death threats. People have been throwing rocks at me. People have been driving by saying that they're going to kill me. This one guy drove by with a gun. And he pointed it at me.
Why was none of it called in?
And then prior to this, my mom and I got attacked going to our house. We were going in through the bottom gate, and someone came up and attacked us, and I got the guy off my mom, and I said, I'm going to call the police. I'm not going to you know.
After the Farmington Police Department announced the arrests of James and Patricia on Facebook, public comments quickly turned hostile, with users posting, "Now put those people down. May they rot in hell and get 2 ropes."
My house address is everywhere. People know where I live. People stop at the stop sign and just sit there and stare. People drive across the street in that empty house and park there and stare at me out, cuss me out, tell me to die, point guns at me, throw rocks at me. And it's just been awful. And no one seems to care. I'm a minor too, and that's my mother, and no one seems to care. All they care about is some victim who isn't even a victim.
By this point, their strongest lead was the men spotted leaving the scene on a bicycle wearing a backpack. As the Farmington SWAT team performs a grid search on the neighborhood, they find a young man with a similar backpack and stop him in his tracks.
Hey, we just want to talk to you, okay? You kind of match a description of a guy that we're looking for, okay?
We're doing good.
Do you live close to here?
Me, no.
No? Okay. Where are you coming from?
There's a bomb on the fire, that's why it's probably worried.
Huh?
No.
Where are you coming from, man?
I saw one of my friends in here.
Okay. We don't care about the alcohol, okay? Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Nothing like that?
No. Backpack?
Okay.
No, you can check it. I don't know what's going on. Can we check your backpack?
Okay.
Yes, go ahead. I don't know what's going on.
We're looking for. So here's what's going on, man. We had a call about a shooting, okay? And the last thing that we were told was that there's an 18-year-old, give or take, male walking around with a backpack on.
Dark clothing.
Okay? In dark clothing. So that's why we're contacting you, okay? As soon as we make sure you don't have a weapon or anything like that, we're going to bounce, okay?
Officers learn that he's on his way to school, find nothing suspicious in his backpack, and send him on his way.
You have any questions for me?
No.
Bro,
It's just that you guys scared.
Bro, just went ahead and chugged the alcohol before it's school. Let's go.
I hear you. I hear you, man. We're just looking for someone that did some bad stuff, okay?
Okay.
All right, you're good to go, okay? Make it to school, please.
They continue to search the area, but don't find who they're looking for. Authorities turn to further canvassing efforts, going door to door in search of more cameras. They finally locate surveillance video of the suspect loading the bike into an older model blue pickup, which detectives immediately recognize. The truck belongs to Patricia's ex-husband, Mark Sandoval. 5 days before Patricia's murder, Mark contacted investigators about the child abuse case, believing Giselle was a victim. On the day of the murder, Mark was briefly questioned about his alibi, allowed investigators to download his phone data, and was released. But with new evidence now directly linking him to the crime, Mark has become a suspect. Investigators secure a search warrant for his home and devise a plan to bring him back to the station while they carry it out.
We are here at the office, and we'd like to try to figure out a situation for Giselle. Would you be available to come down to the office so we can try to figure this out?
So is Giselle there, or
No. It's just going to be us. Yes,
what's going on?
yeah, it's just going to be us, so that way we can come up with a plan to give to CYFD. So that way, once usually when we deal with CYFD, they said, "Well, have you talked with them? Have you come up with a plan?" I want to get ahead of the game before we do that.
Mark agrees and arrives shortly after, but tensions quickly rise when he learns the real reason they brought him here.
When's the last time you actually talked to
Giselle?
Giselle.
Was the day her mom got arrested.
So that was what, like last week sometime, right?
Yeah, I was in rehab.
And you have a home that's good for the kid?
Well, I'm staying at my mom's right now, but there's no alcohol, there's nothing there. She's a retired teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I'm just worried, like, I'm not trying to rip Giselle out of it. I know she's going through a lot right now, but, like, I mean, I just want her to get in some therapy or something, some counseling.
The sergeant excuses himself, saying he'll be right back. Mark waits patiently, but it isn't the sergeant who returns.
Hey, man. I'm Detective Delaney, Farmington Police. One thing we did not do yesterday, I guess Detective Montano he's not here today, but it's called the DNA swab.
I'm not doing anything involving that stuff right now. I was told to come in and talk about my daughter's stuff.
Okay.
And that's it. I don't know why I need to give a swab test.
Okay, and this is something that we do.
I gotta make it so I use
as a process.
So now, if I'm under arrest, then put me under arrest and give me a swab test.
You are not under arrest.
Well, then I don't need to volunteer for nothing. I came out to talk to, so I don't know why everybody's coming in. Like, you guys just bombarded me in here for some reason.
So you don't want to talk to us?
No, I don't. I want to talk about where my daughter's going with the other officer who came in.
Okay.
I was never told to come and talk to you guys.
I need you to hand me your cell phone because we're going to seize that.
Ooh.
Do you have a warrant?
We're not going to search it without a warrant.
I said contact my, that was not nothing. Why are you seizing it?
Please hand me the phone.
Why are you seizing it?
Because we're doing an investigation.
Well, I have not got nothing.
It's part of the investigation.
Well, then why wasn't I told this yesterday?
We have obtained more information since yesterday. You don't want to talk to us, which is your right. But we need the phone.
Can I see the other person who was in here before you guys? Because this is why I didn't come up here to be bombarded.
Yeah, we can get the sergeant, but we're going to take your phone.
Well, let me talk to somebody or get a lawyer in here right now, because I'm not giving nothing up. I'm not talking to nobody until I get a lawyer in here, and that's fine.
The sergeant steps back in to explain, but Mark's frustration is already boiling over, and it's about to reach an explosive breaking point.
I'm going to be 100% honest with you.
That's fine.
Okay.
And I'll be 100% honest with you.
Damn, bro, chill.
Okay, first of all, thanks for coming and talking to me about Giselle, right? The thing is, right now, is SWAT team is hitting your house, okay? Your mom's on her way over here. We're going to be talking to her. We are in the process of a homicide investigation.
That's fine.
Okay?
Yeah, I know.
So as of right now, you're not free to leave because we're getting a search warrant for your phone and for your DNA standards, okay?
What?
For your DNA standards.
That's
your
fine.
oral
Like I said,
that'd be so
you guys
weird.
gotta give me a warrant. I did what I did yesterday.
Well, I'm not going to go any further.
I think it would be strange if I suddenly started getting followers because of these fucking pants.
Bro.
I know, and I'm not going any further either, because this is bullshit. You guys come up here, tell me, talk to my daughter, and then now I'm being arrested.
Okay.
Well, you can arrest me or get a warrant, because that's what it's going to do.
You're being detained, not arrested right now.
Well, exactly, and I'm not giving you anything because I'm being detained. I don't have to give you my property.
Okay. No, you don't have to. But
Exactly. Once there's a warrant, yes, that's fine. And you guys can show me the warrant, and then I will.
So this is the next thing.
Bro,
right?
chill.
All the phone's in your pocket. Okay.
That guy is
If you
tweaking.
pull it out and manipulate it, that's another charge, and we will.
Did I pull it out? No, I haven't. Have I touched it? No. I'll put it right here in front of me. It doesn't matter. But I'm not giving you my phone.
That's right. You can keep it in your pocket.
That's fine.
But you just can't put your hands in your pocket. And then one of us is going to have to stay with
You guys can stay in here all you want. I don't care.
Police would later begin their search at Mark's house, which he shares with his mother and older brother, Matthew. They begin with the blue Chevrolet truck, earlier seen on surveillance cameras.
Oh, I got all sorts of bullets for 22.
Damn.
I got more different. I got bandolier with all sorts of different calibers in it.
Where did you find
What was that at? In the back seat. So he's got like 22 long rifle, 45 Colt, and then 7.62. All in this bandolier.
However, none of the bullets matched the .380 casings found at the scene of Patricia's murder. They moved their search into the house, where they'll make more than one intriguing discovery.
He's got the filings for Patricia's stuff in here. For the recent stuff, so what is this is a order sending conditions of release with her address. He's got a case filing conditions of release for Jamie Jackson.
Officials are already aware that the release of Patricia and James from custody 1 week ago drew widespread.
Isn't that like isn't that public info? Isn't like his right to actually own that shit now? Because I think once someone like gets arrested or some shit like that, it becomes public info.
Public criticism, and Mark's own admissions in the interrogation room show he shares the same frustration.
Kid who got beat and tortured, and you guys didn't do.
I have
a kid tortured in the chicken.
I have the opportunity to do the funniest shit possible right now.
Let's let him out.
That's not on us.
I know, but it's the system.
It is the system, right?
You know
that's not on us.
I know.
The investigator.
It is on you. It is on the police, bro.
Investigated that crime. Did a
Not
good job.
really.
I know. I was talking to him right now, and you guys
The law system is so weird nowadays.
Well, we're not. I don't want to make you upset.
You did. You've been upset since I got out of rehab. Found out my daughter's mom and child abused somebody for 14 offenses. My daughter was in that house. Did you tell me to calm down?
I'm not trying to tell you to calm down. Just.
The detective informs Mark they need to do a routine pat-down, but things only further escalate.
My concern is this crime involves a gun. Okay, no one searched you coming in here. I'm gonna pat you down.
No, you're not gonna pat me down. I don't have a gun on me. You're not gonna pat me down.
For my safety and
for my safety, you can tell I don't got a gun.
I can't tell.
I'll roll my Lisa. I'll drop my drawers for you. You're not patting me down.
Yeah. So we can do this another way.
Then get a warrant.
Yeah, I have. Because at this point,
yes, I'm gonna make it hard. I got nothing on me but my cell phone, my wallet, and a vape.
Okay. Well, I need to verify that.
Well, I'll pull it out for you.
So this is gonna happen two ways. Either you
then get a warrant.
You can either stand up,
Bro.
let the cat search you,
get a
or we're
warrant.
gonna have to put hands on you.
Why? For what? I didn't do nothing.
You're not cooperating.
Yes, I am. I came up. I'm not. You said I'm being detained. I don't have to give you nothing. I don't have. You guys let me in the door. You don't have the right to search me.
For our safety, we do.
Get a warrant. I don't care. Because I came in. Then arrest me. Then you guys are wrong.
Stand up. Just stand up.
This is wrong.
We're just gonna.
This is wrong. You guys have no right to touch me.
Just go.
No. Man, you
Bro.
guys are wrong. There's no right to do this. It's just wrong. Man, there's no warrant or nothing. Like, look, hey, tell me. Let me go.
We will as soon.
Let me go.
No one's
Good job, application.
There's nothing on me. You know that. This is bull. Man.
Have a seat.
Man, get off of me.
Have a seat.
Get the off of me.
Have a seat.
This is bull. You touching me.
Have a seat.
Don't touch me.
Hey, listen to me.
You know I don't have to.
Bro's telling the truth. He ain't got shit.
Do you want to sit there without handcuffs on?
I ain't doing that. You know I don't got nothing on me.
If you do
not touch me again, I will put hands on you.
If you do not calm down, you're going to go into cuffs.
I ain't doing that. You don't want to grab me.
This is going to happen. We're just going to watch you, okay?
Why do you have to nothing on me?
We just
Put hands on me.
We just have to make sure. Okay?
I already explained why we did that.
So I explained you on me.
I don't trust you.
I don't trust you.
Okay, we can agree on that. Have a
Let's
seat.
get you one man here for
Have a seat.
Get the out of here. Get a lawyer or get me arrested or get a warrant.
Mark, that's what we're working on.
All right, then. Don't come back in here.
Mark, what's going to happen, we're just going to keep an eye on you, okay? Just don't.
You have no right to grab me and touch me and hold me. I'm not being held. I'm not being charged.
Okay.
So why am I being searched?
Sit down, okay? Just calm down for
No, why am I being searched?
Make sure you have weapons, okay?
Here's a beat. You think I'm gonna come into a police station with weapons?
Sit down. Okay, just calm down, man.
Where the fuck? I need a search warrant. I need a lawyer. I need a phone call to call a lawyer.
Dude is actually
As
pissed.
officers search Mark's bedroom,
Look at the
which he
cup,
shares
bro.
with his older brother Matthew.
Replay the
They locate
cup.
another piece of evidence related
My
to the
guy's
child
shaking
abuse
pretty
case.
bad.
Oh crap! Hey, come take a look at this. Where's Brittany at with the camera?
A little hammer. Little hammer.
Whose house is that? Nice. It's Jamie's house.
It says exhibit for restraining orders.
The box contains photos taken by police during the child abuse investigation. Although both Mark and Matthew were prohibited from owning firearms due to their felony records, multiple guns are found in the bedroom.
Is that a
including
22?
rifle under one of the beds and a small caliber revolver in a drawer. However, neither matches the gun used to shoot Patricia.
Can I smoke in here?
No, sir.
What happens if I do? You gonna take me out to smoke?
I can clarify with this.
I'm not being detained. I'm just being detained. I need to smoke a cigarette. You're gonna hold me in here, it should be a smoking room, or take me out to smoke a cigarette. I mean, why are you guys holding my rights against me? You're not arresting me, so why can't I go out and smoke, or I'm gonna smoke in here?
We can't smoke in the building.
Well, I'm gonna smoke in the building. Oh, yeah, I am. Or what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen if I smoke in the building?
Need vape in here? Okay, are we taking it?
You can't take it.
Okay, listen, so we don't
You want to take it from me?
Listen, he can't put his hands in his pocket. We don't want to take it, okay? But you can't smoke in here. And we're not going to take you outside.
So just deal.
So then can I get my phone call?
The supervisor's working on it. I already told you. He already,
Bro.
he's already aware of it, okay?
This guy is
Can I talk to the
tweaking.
supervisor?
He's all the way in the other room.
Well, go get him.
I'm not going to leave.
Well, you got three other, and you got Big Boy there. Somebody go get the supervisor. I got questions to know what's going on. Obviously, your supervisor knows, so can I talk to your supervisor?
Why interview my ass?
Can you go get him?
No.
Will you go get him? Mr. No Talker, will you go get him? No? I'll go.
You're going to stay in this room.
I'm not doing nothing.
Okay, sir, we're trying to work with you, okay?
Sir, I'm Sergeant Olson, Farmington Police Department.
You're the sergeant?
I'm one of
Can I make a phone call?
No, you cannot.
Why not?
You're being detained right now.
For what? I can't smoke. I can't use my. Then arrest me.
We're getting a search warrant for you.
Then arrest me.
No, you're being detained.
Well, how long do you have to detain me for?
Until we get the search warrant.
So then, yeah, that's how you get the search warrant. So you pretty much then just arrest me.
No, you're being detained.
Well, be detained. Why can't I make a phone call? You're violating my rights.
You don't have a right to a lawyer right now.
Oh, then why am I doing here then? What the am I doing here if I don't have a right to a lawyer? Why am I here?
You're being detained.
For no reason.
I gave you the...
You guys both lied to me, said to come up here to talk about my daughter, and now this bull you guys pull.
This is the first...
Who the is lying here?
I have not talked to you.
Who is lying?
While executing the search warrant at Mark's house, investigators looked for receipts indicating a .380 firearm purchase. When none are found, they turn to other possibilities for how it may have been acquired.
You guys look at mom stuff, the documents?
No, but I think that's a good place to start because she could be the one purchasing some of the firearms too, you know?
Well, you guys know that, like, the brother that's passed away, Joshua?
He had that.
He died. He had a .380 that he bought in Colorado.
Though it's possible the gun could have belonged to Mark's late brother, it wasn't located anywhere in the house. In the interrogation room, Mark continues to pace, visibly shaking as he waits for the search warrant, which detectives warn could take up to 2 hours.
There's my DNA. You can have it. Like I told them, I'm not worried about DA, I'm worried about rights. Why'd you tell me you bring my daughter and use my daughter to get me up here? You could have just said come up here. Why did they do that? That's wrong.
We're not talking anymore about that, okay?
Well, it happened, man. Use my daughter. Can I use the restroom? I know there's one right there.
Yeah. We just have to leave the door cracked.
I don't give a. You can stand in there and watch me piss. You can hold my all you want.
What'd you say, Sarge?
Wide open with you in it.
Yeah. No washing your hands.
Why?
Because I said so. No washing your hands.
I'm not really doing it. I'm washing my hands. What the? I can't wash my hands?
No.
Why?
Because I told you so.
Why? Give me a reason.
We're applying for a search warrant.
So you're applying.
Ah. You shoot weapon. gunpowder.
Fine. Okay. Yes. Until then. Okay.
You're washed.
Okay. Go back in the room. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anything else, Master?
Go back in the room.
Finally, a search warrant is obtained with a judge's signature, a copy of which is given to Mark.
I'm not utilizing a copy. I want an original document. That's what you guys give out, original document. I don't know. This could be forged. I don't know.
Okay, what
Just how you guys got me to come up here with my daughter.
Mark, listen.
This is bull.
If we give you the original and you rip it, then what?
I'll wipe my with it, then what?
See, that's my point.
I'm Detective Birch. Can you put your other hand behind your back, please? Don't tense up.
Man, don't twist it. God damn. You're a piece of...
We're just doing this.
I know! So calm down!
If at any point you want us to explain to you what's going on, you just let me know, okay?
Oh, I've been trying that all day.
I just try to explain to you and you start screaming.
Yeah, because you're my mom.
When you're done interrupting me, I'm happy to explain to you what's going to happen.
We've already explained this.
Stand right here. Turn the other way. Turn around.
Which way?
Face this way, man.
Well, there's like 5 different ways.
Okay, right. They'll be in here in just a minute to do the DNA.
In accordance with the warrant, a technician takes multiple photographs, performs a gunshot residue test, and collects Mark's DNA.
What do you mean a sample?
Bro.
I'm going to tell you everything else.
The next part that we're collecting is your clothing.
Including but not limited to pants, underwear, shirts, socks, shoes, or others. So what? I'm supposed to get butt naked?
So we have this Tyvek suit that we're gonna put you in, okay?
Yo, that's
So we're also gonna collect your
crazy.
What am I supposed to see?
Crazy.
You want my hair band too?
After tossing his hairband on the ground, officers collect that too. With the search warrant complete, Mark is allowed to leave. But a shocking discovery the following day changes everything, turning the entire case on its head. At a dump site, investigators find a bicycle similar to the one seen in the surveillance footage. They also locate a discarded .380 handgun, ammunition, a red gas can, and
I knew it was
clothing,
discarded.
including a tan-colored
I knew it.
jacket.
Well, hold on. No, magazine? Nope. Another what? Nope. Magazine. Even better. Even better. Oh my goodness. Yeah, glasses. Prescription glasses.
Curiously, Mark's glasses are already in police custody. A licensed optometrist compares the prescriptions for the glasses taken from Mark and the ones found at the dump site, concluding that they don't match. This leaves investigators grappling with the possibility that their prime suspect may not have been the one who pulled the trigger. In addition to the items at the dump site, investigators locate a pair of shoes that look brand new. An officer heads to Walmart with a photograph of the shoes on March 3rd, following a trail of clues that will soon lead to a stunning revelation.
You got time?
We have, yeah, it's a homicide, so as much time as we need.
Alright, so I'll tell you what, let's take this picture and let's walk to the back.
I'm trying to head out.
Find the
Why
shoe,
the fuck is
and you can scan the shoe and you can actually see the last time it was sold.
Sweet. They head to the shoe aisle, find a matching pair, and return to the security office. There they discover a pair of these shoes were purchased one day before the murder.
Oh, and a gas can.
That's
We have a gas
crazy.
can in the photos. Yeah.
However, when they review the corresponding footage from the purchase, the man buying the items and paying with cash is not Mark, but his older brother, 40-year-old Matthew Sandoval, further identified by a distinct tattoo on his hand. On March 4th, Matthew is taken to the police station for the execution of a search warrant. They would later learn that the glasses found at the dump site were an exact match to a pair Matthew had purchased the year before. He remained silent at the police station, leaving investigators with little hope of understanding his motive. Matthew Sandoval was formally charged with first-degree murder, willful and deliberate, as well as tampering with evidence. He's being held without bail, and a trial date is set for October 20th, 2025. As of now, Mark Sandoval has not been charged with any crimes in connection to Patricia's murder. For his role in the case surrounding 15-year-old Georgia, 58-year-old Jamie James Jackson was formally charged with 14 felony counts, including 7 counts of abuse of a child not resulting in death or great bodily harm, and 7 counts of conspiracy to commit abuse of a child. He was later released under pretrial supervision. A pretrial conference is scheduled for September 15th, with a jury trial set for September 22, 2025. In March 2025, Georgia's maternal grandmother filed for custody and was granted temporary guardianship, with a final court hearing set for July 28th to decide if it will be made permanent. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon. Channel memberships here on YouTube also include early access to select new videos.
Crazy shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What's the location of your emergency? I'm reporting a missing child.
And at this point, I start to panic and freak out because that can't be the case. She was dropped off. I remember him saying, should I have asked a warrant?
Okay, so I need to get rid of like 6 fucking ticks.
If you were to go demand your phone back right now, that would look suspicious as like, what are you doing?
I feel like sometimes people struggle to show real emotion when they're aware of what the truth is.
If I knew anything, I promise you, I would tell you. Like, I am willing to take a lie detector test, whatever the you want, but I don't know anything.
On February 25th, 2024 in Kissimmee, Florida, Madeline Soto celebrated her 13th birthday party with family and friends. The joyous occasion was quickly overshadowed by fear and panic just one day later when her mother arrived to pick her up from school only to learn Madeline never made it to class. Police and investigators launch a massive search operation, but as they piece together the clues from her last 24 hours, shocking evidence and glaring inconsistencies begin to emerge, suggesting her disappearance may be connected to a far more sinister truth.
I don't want to believe she's still alive. She's out there.
The following report is based on police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On a late evening of February 26, 2024, the Orange County Sheriff's Office receives a 911 call from a caller with a dire concern.
Do you need police, fire, or medical?
Police, possibly. I'm reporting a missing child.
Okay, and the child that you're trying to report missing, are you calling on behalf of the parent?
Yes, on behalf of the mother.
Okay, and then how long has it been, though, since you guys have last seen her?
Since this morning. She was dropped off at school this morning, and apparently she never showed up. We called everyone we knew. No one's seen her.
After collecting more details, the dispatcher assures the caller that a deputy will arrive as soon as possible. However, no help arrives. She calls back 2 more times, attempting to express the urgency of the situation.
Do you need police, fire, or medical?
No, it's not a medical issue. We have a missing child since this morning. We already called 3 times.
Yes, ma'am. I see it. This is waiting for a deputy to respond.
You're waiting for a deputy to respond?
Yes, ma'am.
And how long more do we need to wait? It's a child missing.
I understand that, ma'am, but I'm just not able to give out ETA. I don't know when they'll be there.
So this is not important for you guys? Really?
Ma'am, we were very busy in the area. Look, I understand they'll be there as soon as they can, okay?
The chilling reason for the delay and what had deputies in the area so busy would soon raise more questions about the timing of her disappearance. At 7:48 p.m., Deputy Joseph finally arrives at the scene to meet with the missing girl's mother, 35-year-old Jennifer Soto, and her boyfriend, 37-year-old Stephen Stearns.
Hi there.
Hey there.
Hey there. What's going on?
So, was dropped off close to school this morning, but never made it. I went to pick her up from school.
I'm sorry, 1 second.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir.
Are we looking for another kid, or we have a kid?
Looking for another one.
With more than one missing child in the area, the fear that she may have been abducted remains a possibility.
So she was supposed to be dropped off at school, didn't make it to school.
Didn't make it to school. I went to pick her up from school today,
Okay.
and she never came out. I got an email from
the school saying she was absent, but I also messaged her teacher, and he looked at her entire attendance today and saw that she was completely not at school today either.
Okay.
So she never made it.
Just had her 13th birthday.
13. What was she last seen wearing?
Green hoodie, white Crocs, either blue or black pants.
I think black shorts.
Do you know if she has like friends in the area?
She does, but she doesn't know where they live. I asked all of them.
Is this like, does she like have any places that you guys know that she'll usually be at? Any friend's house? Any places that like she likes to hang out?
Typically,
no.
Not typically? No. Okay. By any chance, does she have a phone number or a phone?
She does, but she left it at home today. I have it.
You have it.
And I've already gone through her messages.
Okay. How about, does she have like Apple Watch? No. Does she have
She's got a device. The only device she's got on her right now is her school laptop.
a school laptop? Is that trackable?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
It should be. It should be. If the Wi-Fi's turned on,
That clink a bitch on the blade.
Bro, the amount of time to reverse engineer all that shit would take forever.
Without her cell phone, the laptop is their only hope of tracking Madeline's location. Attempts were made to locate the laptop, but unfortunately, the last pinged location was near downtown Orlando on February 22nd, 4 days prior to her disappearance.
She know have a history of running away or anything? She was hanging out about time kind of thing?
Possibly, I don't know. She got dropped off. She was like, so she's embarrassed by his car. So she didn't want to be dropped off at school. She wanted to be dropped off like half a block away so she can walk.
It's in this thing. She's in the face.
But he dropped her off half a block away and drove away.
Okay. Did she ever go to school though?
No, we called school.
She was walking in that direction. She was rifling through her backpack.
They weren't allowed to do
something. I
shit.
thought maybe she was just looking for headphones before she got her walking on.
Yeah.
But she was just kind of, shambling over in that direction. It looked the same as any other morning.
A sudden phone call puts the room on high alert as family and officers alike wait to hear if it's news about Madeline.
Hello? Yes? Hi, Principal. I'm okay. How are you?
Stefan leads officers to the location where he believes he dropped her off for school, but a parent's struggles with his memory give them a less than ideal start.
Was it here?
So, like,
I can't remember the exact spot, but it was around where these communities were. Oh, thank you. So it's like around where these communities were.
Okay.
And it's just like in this stretch, like we could see the overpass down there.
Where's the school?
Just on the other side of the overpass.
With a general idea of where Madeline was last seen,
school.
officers begin to search a nearby apartment complex for any sign of the missing child.
No cameras as of right now.
I can't believe that in this day and age, there's no cameras pointing out anywhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if we can find something. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Deputy Joseph appears to have better luck as he reviews surveillance footage at a church half a mile from Madeline's school, where a young girl fitting her description was captured on camera in the early morning hours.
There's like a car pulled. Yeah, he left and she walked onto property. And then she actually dove back onto property.
I guess she left.
So she's still sitting there.
What they were saying, right? She left her phone on to me. It's like, that feels intentional. You know? Like, I don't want to be tracked. I'm going to try bumping it up like 10 minutes to see if...
See if she's still there.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there is a person getting out of the car.
She's gone. She's by 9.
Hopeful that Madeline's movements can be tracked, a K-9 search unit is dispatched in the intersection near the school where Madeline may have walked. The stakes are high and every second counts, but after nearly 15 minutes of searching, they've yet to pick up her trail.
I mean, if I had to guess, get out of there. If I had to guess, you probably went that way. But, ow! He dumped her off here, or he dumped her off up ahead? Okay.
And she walked this way, coming down.
So her scent's probably all over here anyway. Yeah, it's a tough one.
Is that a hound dog,
What are you
bro?
telling me? No. Okay. Yeah, we can call it.
Back at the church, Deputy Joseph shares what he saw on the surveillance footage with Madeline's aunt.
Okay, it's blurry video, but it looks like a adolescent child sitting right there, and I don't see her getting into anybody's car in the video. I see her sitting on property for give or take 10 minutes and then walking off property. I don't know which way she went from there and get more video.
Show the bridge or anything?
No.
Speculating that Madeline may have wandered away on her own, the officer asks if there's anywhere she may have gone that she wouldn't want her mother to know about.
I have no idea. We checked your phone. I didn't see any, like...
Crazy stuff. Me neither, yeah.
I didn't see her trying to, like, plan anything with anyone. And I just really don't think she's the type to do it.
Just walk up and leave.
I don't
Fucking
see
which one is it?
at all.
The mystery of Madeline's disappearance eludes law enforcement as a challenging night of searching meets a disappointing end. Despite their exhaustive efforts, the haunting question of where Madeline has gone and why leaves everyone grasping for answers. The following day, on February 27th, officers begin canvassing local neighborhoods, and the family makes multiple appearances and television interviews. As news about Madeline's disappearance spreads, some residents begin feeling the emotional impact.
Oh, is this about that little girl?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I've been crying all day long.
Yeah, she's been missing since 8:30 a.m.
Why aren't there any updates? I'm looking everywhere for anybody. I kept saying
feel like
to
I'm missing
myself,
something.
I'm hoping she skipped school today.
While Orange County deputies continue knocking on doors, a detective heads to Madeline's school to speak with her best friend in the hopes she may have heard from her or has information that may lead to a breakthrough.
I thought it was fishy yesterday when she didn't text me at all, because usually even if she doesn't go to school that day, she texts me like the night or the day of, like she'll wake up early just to like text me like, hey, I'm not going to school. And she didn't yesterday, but I didn't think anything of it because I thought she like slept in or something.
Okay. Did you ever try to call her or text her or anything?
Yes, I called her.
And no answer?
No answer.
And that's completely out of the ordinary for her?
Yeah.
According to investigators, Madeline's phone was unplugged from the charger on February 26th at 7:04 a.m. It was then powered off around 15 minutes later, which they would determine is an unusual pattern according to historical phone data. As speculation that Madeline ran away from home continues, her friend drops a shocking revelation.
She had told me, like, when I turn 13, once I turn 13, I'm going to leave this house and never come back.
Why 13?
Because she would always brag, because I said that I can't wait till my birthday, and she was like, are you having a birthday party? I said no, and she was like, oh, I get a whole bunch of money, like $500 something. I think she was waiting to turn 13. That way she could get a whole bunch of money and go.
But where would she go?
I have no clue.
As the question of why Madeline would want to run away from home haunts the investigators, her mother, Jennifer, offers a simple explanation.
So this whole living in the woods thing, I have people like tromping through the woods right now on horses and ATVs and all sort of things, but has she ever mentioned that before?
The thing is, I started talking to her about World War III, just what's happening politically, and I'm like, I don't know what that means for us, but we'll see what happens. But I talked to her about World War III, so that's what I'm just saying.
How long ago is that? I mean, is that something that might have impacted her?
That's why she said she wanted to live in the woods.
As the detective asks Jennifer for her own insights, she poses a darker theory for what may have happened to Madeline.
Based off of everything, me knowing her and knowing how she is and how tight-knit we are, like, I don't think she would run away. Mm-hmm. I feel like she was taken, like, on that short walk from where she was dropped off to the school.
As investigators finish interviewing Madeline's friend, she shares one final detail that suggests a suspicious break in her usual routine. The friend shares...
Hold on, what program she got?
I don't think she would run away. Mm-hmm. I feel like...
Steam, Discord... A bunch of PDFs. Is that WhatsApp? Chrome. Epic. I don't remember what that was.
She was taken, like, on that short walk from where she was dropped off to the school.
As investigators finish interviewing Madeline's friend, she shares one final detail that suggests a suspicious break in her usual routine. The friend shares that Madeline always preferred to be dropped off at school and had never walked her way to school from the church.
But yesterday, for some random reason, she wanted to be dropped off at the church.
I don't know if she's ever been dropped off at church before. No, she's told me.
Okay.
The unusual circumstances leave detectives scrambling for answers, and they'll soon turn to Stefan and Jennifer to fill in the blanks. As officers continue canvassing, a second night falls with no valuable leads. By now, Madeline has been missing for over 48 hours. K9 Wyatt returns for a second attempt at locating her trail. This time, beginning at Madeline's residence, where Stefan and Jennifer are waiting.
We're gonna pull one more, and then we're gonna have the dog sniff it out again and see if we can get another track going.
Responded.
Like the last outfit she was wearing.
Has it been like with other clothes and all that, like your clothes?
Is it other people's dirty clothes or is it her just hers? Is her
What about
underwear?
like a pillow that she likes to sleep with?
Her underwear is that. I mean, all that stuff works.
Yeah, but you slept on the pillow this morning.
Oh, that's right. I snuggled with a pillow.
They settle on using a pair of her underwear from the bathroom, and the search begins. However, Stefan's curiosity will soon create an unexpected barrier to their efforts.
I'm gonna be going like right where you guys are. Yeah. You guys can go inside if you want, because then I just don't want him trying to track you guys. Yeah. He's a pretty cute little guy. Just as long as everybody's inside. I'm not gonna go inside. I'm just gonna start at the front door. He's trying to open the door. Oh god. He opened the door. Sorry. He knows how to open doors.
After only a few minutes of searching, Stefan is seen lingering just around the corner, leading to frustration with the K9's handler.
No, sorry. He backtracks a lot, so he kind of just circles.
Yeah.
The fucking
Unfortunately, no critical evidence was found in the second K9 search, and concerns around Madeline's whereabouts continued to escalate. By Friday, March 1st, 5 days after she first disappeared, Madeline is still nowhere to be found. Jennifer and Stefan have been interviewed multiple times, but inconsistencies in their accounts and shocking new evidence have thrown the case in a chilling new direction. As investigators meet with Jennifer to revisit their previous interviews, an intricate web of lies begins to unravel.
No way.
Yeah, we'll start with Sunday. Maybe do Sunday.
Sunday birthday party. She spent the whole day at my mom's house. They celebrated with the whole family. I was at work. I just started a new job last week or the week before. She had the best day. She was so happy when I got home and I saw her at my house around 8:30 that night.
Oh.
I wasn't home. She got dropped off alone. About 10 to 15 minutes later, Stefan showed up.
At your house in Kissimmee.
At my house in Kissimmee, he called me. Or he texted me, I'm not sure. But he let me know he was there and that she was getting ready for bed. She was doing her routine.
Stefan previously explained to detectives that he doesn't live with Jennifer full-time, but rather splits his time between her house in Kissimmee and his parents' home in Northport, Florida, nearly 150 miles away.
And what does your time splitting look like? Are you here for days, weeks, months, something else?
Weeks at a time, yeah.
And so, I guess, when did you arrive this block of time that you were here?
Day before yesterday, actually.
So, what night? Saturday?
Yeah.
I think. So you got here Saturday night.
This is inconsistent with what Jennifer just told detectives, claiming Stefan arrived after her birthday party, which took place on Sunday night. However, even this timeline contradicts one of her earlier interviews, in which Jennifer struggled to remember exactly what day he made it into town.
How long has he been here? Or when did he arrive, rather, this time?
I can't remember if he arrived Saturday or Sunday morning.
These are only the beginning of a string of contradictions that will soon raise major red flags. As Stefan's questioning continues, he's asked to describe how Madeline was acting following her birthday party on Sunday night.
She was just happy. She was very happy. Everyone was happy. It's nothing out of the ordinary. I can't remember anything particular that happened.
Jennifer continues to explain what happened just after she returned from work and the reason behind her decision to break routine and have Stefan take Madeline to school the following morning.
I got home around 10:30. I started getting ready for bed myself. I started eating and taking my meds. I have to take meds. When I went to take my meds, I realized, oh my God, I forgot to take my Saturday night's meds, which is why I felt so weird and so abnormal and not myself Sunday while I was at work. Everyone at work noticed I was acting different and not being myself. Like, I couldn't smile in front of the guests. I felt this wave of depression that I haven't felt in years. It was my bipolar symptoms coming up again that I've been medicating myself for all this time. I sent them to sleep upstairs in the guest bedroom so that I could get a good night's sleep.
This disturbing admission further stressed the concerns detectives have had since Jennifer's initial interview, when she'd first explained their unusual sleeping arrangements at home.
Is it normal for both of them to sleep in the same room? Sometimes. When I really need a good night's sleep, I will send them upstairs. But when, also a lot of times we will sleep together in the king-size bed, all three of us. Or sometimes Stefan will go upstairs and in our bed alone. So it just really depends on what's going on that night with our schedules and what we're doing.
Okay, where were you sleeping?
Downstairs in the king-size bed.
Okay. Is it just you two here? Well, you guys have a roommate, right?
We have two roommates.
So what rooms do you guys use?
The room downstairs, the master bedroom downstairs, and room number 4.
The house would later be thoroughly searched, and what investigators would uncover would leave detectives reeling. As Jennifer continues, she elaborates on how the concerning sleeping arrangements first originated.
The living situation with them, I'll be honest, seems weird. It's weird to me. She's got a bedroom downstairs. What's kind of the mindset or the thought process, the communication you've had with Stefan about, she's not going to sleep in her bed, but you guys are going to go sleep in the guest bedroom?
It wasn't until June that he got his own bedroom and I sent him upstairs. That's where the requests for sleepover started.
Okay.
And I kept telling her, no. I'm not comfortable with that. They really wanted to watch something and I was really tired. And I said, okay, fine. Go ahead, but this can't happen often. I allowed her to go upstairs and sleep with him. But honestly, I think I can count on one hand how many times that's happened, and it has been many times that I've allowed her to have a supper party with him, to be alone in a bed with him.
The sleeping arrangements leave detectives seemingly uneasy, but with finding Madeline still the main priority, investigators asked Stefan to piece together the events of the following morning.
Woke up around 7:15, somewhere around there, which is an early start for us, but we had talked about getting McDonald's breakfast beforehand, so we wanted to make good time. We did make good time. We got out the door maybe 7:30ish, 7:45ish, maybe.
However, when Natalie, who lived in the house as one of Jennifer's 2 roommates, was asked if she saw the 2 of them getting ready in the morning, her answer seemed to contradict Stefan's account.
Did you see them at all Monday morning?
By the time I was leaving Monday, no, I think I was leaving too early. I leave like around 7:45. I typically don't see them.
We've probably gone before they even got up, maybe. Okay, gotcha.
If Natalie's recollection is correct, she would likely have seen Stefan, as they both claim to have left the house at the same time. The timeline is even more muddied by a written statement to the police, in which Jennifer claims she physically saw Madeline getting ready around 8 a.m. Confusion over the truth is compounded as her story continues to change.
Between your initial statement to the police, a lot of things have changed. The initial statement to the police was you watched her get dressed, you watched her leave, you knew exactly what she was wearing.
Can I tell you
Absolutely.
my thought process on that, or where I came from with that? I was handed this form, and I'm like, where do I start? What do I write? And somebody said, tell them what you saw. And so I started with I saw. And then I wrote out what I wrote out. But it wasn't until later I was like, wait.
Wild shit. Anyways, I'm just gonna